Okie dokie, going live. Good morning, everybody. I just realised I went live last Monday and I was actually wearing the same shirt. So this must be my Monday shirt. Anyway, I hope you're well. For those watching on inside our private Facebook group community, we have swept all the graphic designers and other marketing agencies out for the weekend and only let you trade plumbers, electricians, HVAC, etc. in. That's always fun. Anyway, I'm Steph and I'm the founder here at Tradies Go. And I've just got a bit of content to show you guys in regards to SEO. We had a lot of conversations. I hope you can hear me okay on the live stream there. If you can, just let us know. So we had a lot of conversations about pay per click versus SEO and just the importance of it. Hey, Paso82, hope you're well. We had a lot of comments about, is SEO still the go-to marketing tool for trade and construction right now? And if you're following along inside the Facebook group, then you'll see me live drawing. If not, you'll see it a little bit later on YouTube. So my question today is why is SEO important, and is it still important? I'm just sharing here on the Facebook Live. Someone has just joined. Hello. Why should I spend money in SEO when? Oh, hey, it's Sean from Excel. G'day. Hello. Hi. Nice to see you here. Cool. Why should one spend money in SEO versus AdWords? And when we can see that AdWords here on the screen, I mean, I've just jumped in Plumber Sydney into the search queries here, and we've got some sponsored ads. So I've just thrown in Plumber Sydney into Google, and I've got Reactive Plumbing, I've got Jax, and I've got Service Hero. So I've been given 3 ads and I've just circled them there on the screen. Now, I was given plenty more ads. There in fact was 6 or something ads sitting above the Google SERPs this morning, that's insane. But anyway, that's just what it looks like this morning. And so you've got that sits in front of you from an SEO perspective. Also on the screen here, I'm sharing the fact that you've got Google My Business. You've got Google My Business listings on Google. So why would you do SEO? You come so far below the ads and the maps, and then finally, we get here and we've got Hero Plumbing Sydney, Jason up on number 1 there, and then we've got Yellow Pages. So how epic's that? Jason is kicking Yellow Pages' butt. Then we've got Reactive and Service Today. This is the organics. Finally, we're seeing the organics after being below Google Maps and also the ads. Now, why would you want to pay someone like ourselves money for SEO when all these other things are in front of SEO? And I've got some points here. The answer is you've got here people also ask. So there's so much content before the SEO stacks up. But what I wanted to share, and I'll just make this a little bit bigger and get my head out of the way, why SEO is so important is because, and I'll start with the last one first, SEO leads have a higher rate of closing. Now, even ourselves, we know this for a fact. If we get a lead coming in from SEO and they've filled in our form from SEO, they will buy on the day. They have made a decision. They are looking for a professional and they will buy if we're the right person. We know from a reporting perspective, when we look at accounts that have Facebook ads, AdWords, SEO, Instagram ads, email marketing, we've got all these different channels. We can see if we have the positions if we are at the very top and we are smashing the campaign, we're in position 1 to 5, then SEO is the most dominant channel. It is the easiest form of getting a yes from a customer. So it's really important that you do your SEO work. I just saw someone else join. Hello, London Linings. It's Steph from Tradies Go. Okay, so my points here today, and those watching on Instagram can't see this, 68% of all online experiences start with search engine. So when someone is thinking about buying from you, they typically go, 68% of those people actually go into Google. So for me, if I got no hot water, I would throw that into Google and I'd go no hot water, and then I would see all the plumbers that are doing their ranking for no hot water. A 4-word keyword. Now, what do I mean by that? What have I got? 0.4 in my little list here. 68.7% of search queries contain 4 words or more. So I know everyone loves plumber, Sydney, electrician, Brisbane, plumber near me, that's 3. No hot water, that's also 3. Plumber near me, that's also 3. So you've actually really got to go and do the keyword research to dial in and see those words that are over 4 key phrases. Local home builder in Melbourne, that's 5. That's quite a nice term. And it's not a term that your everyday marketing agency is putting together because they're just doing builder Melbourne and hoping for the best, but we really need a well-rounded campaign. So my points here today that I wanted to really get clear on are 68% of all online searches start in a search engine. So people will start in Google and look for you before they go anywhere else. Another segue last night, someone was asking about, in a Facebook group that I'm in, she's asking about, I need a tradie for this, where do I go? And someone said, you should go to High Pages. And I responded with, and she got quite upset, I said, the best tradies are actually in the search engine. They're on the first page of Google. And she said, no, they're not. That's just marketing dollars that gets there. But if a company can sustain first page of Google and be on first page of Google, they have the marketing dollars to get there, which means they have enough work to get there, which means they are generating a profit, which means they probably have a team, which means they're probably going to be here for a long time. They're probably insured. So it's the best tradesman that you want. You don't want someone that isn't insured and that doesn't have a whole process there. So anyway, you're a qualified tradesperson. That's why you're watching us. Anyway, I'm going to get through this list. Okay, 68% of online experiences all start with a search engine. So when someone looks for you, a trade or home service business, they're starting inside Google or Bing. 53.3% of all web traffic comes from organic search. So we look at this from a wide scope. We look at the amount of paid money is going from paid ads, from Google ads, from Facebook ads, from Instagram ads. Most of your best traffic comes from search engine, organic search. Yeah, Google. SEO, this is a big one. SEO, when you're actually in the top positions, it does actually generate a lot more traffic and 1,000% more traffic than, say, your organic social media. So if you are just posting on social media inside your grid in Instagram, or if you're still posting inside Facebook, heavens above, then, the traffic does not translate to your website. If people see it, and I say if is a very big if they are seeing your content from an Instagram photo or a Facebook photo organically, they just happen to stumble upon it. If you're not paying, it's very unlikely. You must pay in social media for it to work. Social media is really good. It really does work, but you must pay and you've got to have the right strategy for your trade. But talking about SEO today, if you did your SEO work and you've been doing it for the last decade, you would just be getting quality leads flying through. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. 68.7% of most queries contain 4 words. So really nice long key phrases is what you want in your SEO campaign. You want a well-rounded campaign. You don't want to just go for the biggest key phrases like builder Geelong. You want to go for a home builder in Geelong on the coast, let's say. Last point here that I made before too is the fact that SEO leads have a higher close rate. They know exactly what they want. I wouldn't say they're desperate, but they need an immediate, they're trying to fix an immediate need. And if they search for, no hot water, North Sydney, and then they find you, they're probably going to call you and they're probably going to check you out and give you a call, which is exactly why you're paying for it in the first place. Hello, Beachside Plumbing. I'm Steph. Anyway, I had some slides on the screen here which were shared into our Facebook group, and they'll be on their YouTube channel in a couple more minutes. But if we just scroll back to the top, I showed you that I looked up Plumber Sydney and we looked at the Google ads that are showing up. And we've got a couple of ads there showing up on the screen. I then showed you the Google My Business listing. SEO work, at least for us, includes optimizing your positions inside Google Maps. That's your local. That's your local quick, easy wins there. You should be in the Google Maps. That is SEO. And then lastly, I showed you the SERPs, what's actually showing in the search engine results. And we've got Jason at Hero first there. And then I've just got a little doozy here. People also ask, so there's this little section inside the search queries where it's like, how much do plumbers charge in Sydney? What is the hourly rate for a plumber in my area? How do I hire a local plumber? So these are still SEO responses to your query. And each of these would open up and show a little brief information, and then the person can click through and can find out all about you. How much do plumbers charge in Sydney? This is a great, so how much do plumbers charge in Sydney? That's a 7-phrase keyword string. That's 7 words. That's a great article to be on your website. How much do plumbers charge in Sydney? Then you can actually back that up with a really nice article about how you do a fixed call out fee, or you come out for free, or whatever the process is. But that web page is there for you to sell to that person and to show them, well, actually, here's our charging, and we're really, everything is itemized and it's really clear, and we make it really easy for the customer to understand. And would you like to come and, we can come out to see you today if it's really important to you. Would you like to get started? This is some of the content that your webpage can have. Anyway, all right, I digress. I've been digressing for 13 minutes, so I will stop all the lives now. So I'll hit close on this one. So adios. Thank you so much for following, and all the best. And all the links are below if you want to get in touch with us. So I'll hit